Hi guys, this is tabletnews.com and I'm here with the unboxing of the Samsung Galaxy Note 8. Yep, it's here. So let's see what's inside the box. The phone was announced at the middle of last month in August, and here we are in September. Should be available in stores or better said on September 15th, and it should also arrive for those who pre-ordered it on September 15th. This is the phone. It's quite tall, or better said quite long, 6.3 inches in diagonal, quite hefty, and it's also pretty narrow considering the fact I can grab it and hold it with a single hand easily. So narrow phone, focused on productivity. We got the S Pen here. If you're wondering about the price tag, it's $950, but this is an unboxing, so let's get a bit less technical and speak about the accessories. Samsung Galaxy Note 8. Inside the box we got the following: extra box with a small metal key used to access the slots, and here we got the manual, quick start guide and so forth. By the way, for those of you wondering, we have the Exynos version of the phone and also the dual SIM version of the phone. Now back to the innards of the box. We find a charger here, and this charger supports adaptive fast charging. By the way, the phone also does wireless charging, and these two special adapters. This one goes from USB Type-C to full USB. This one goes from USB Type-C to micro USB. They're useful to make the transition and transfer your data from your older phone, supposedly a Samsung phone. And then we got the cable. This is the USB Type-C cable that goes into the charger and also into the PC. And headphones tuned by AKG, probably the same ones that came with the Galaxy S8, and those were quality headphones, believe me. And they also have their own plugs, so if you have a bigger or smaller ear, we have here the plugs for you. And finally, this little instrument used to remove the nib of the pen, of the S Pen, and replace it with a few other ones. From what I've heard, the new S Pen has a slimmer tip than before. It offers 4096 levels of pressure. It has some new features which we'll debate pretty soon. Okay, so putting stuff back in here, and we're ready to fire up the phone and see what it can offer software wise. Of course, it's quite a big device, there's no doubt about it. 6.3 inch in diagonal is a big device. It's also dust and water resilient within the IP68 standard, so it should withstand a drop of up to 1.5 meters, up to 30 minutes in water. The screen has an atypical resolution of 2960 over 1440 pixels. It's HDR10 compliant. We've got a Super AMOLED panel, Gorilla Glass 5 protection. This one is an infinity screen, infinity display, better said. And I guess it's time to perform the setup. Okay, next. The screen is also of the always-on variety. It's got Gorilla Glass 5 protection, and inside the handset there are 6 GB of RAM, 64 or 128 or even 256 GB of storage, micro SD card slot. Next again, and these are the biometric authentication features. We got face recognition, fingerprint scanner and iris scanner, so a lot of stuff to use. I'm guessing the iris scanner is here right next to the front camera. Speaking of camera, we have two back cameras this time around. The first mainstream Samsung phone with a dual camera is this one. We got two 12 megapixel sensors at the back, optical image stabilization, f1.7 aperture, 2x optical zoom. We also have an LED flash and the ability to refocus. Fingerprint scanner is here, pulse scanner is here, and at the front we got an 8 megapixel camera for the selfies. Always on screen checks out. Bixby is a part of the experience, hopefully fully activated this time around. It has its very own button right here below the volume button. Now if you remove the S Pen like this, you should be able to trigger the air command feature. You can create a note, do a smart selection, do screen write, and this is a new feature called live message. Basically, you take a photo, you write something on it, and you animate it with a GIF, lights, things like that. You can translate in 30 languages. We got Bixby Vision, and that's only the tip of the iceberg related to the stylus, which we'll analyze in the full review here on tabletnews.com. Since we have a curved edge of the screen, you can use the edge panels, basically a series of glorified shortcuts which we're familiar with for a long while. fingerprint scanner is moved at the back side. Here at the bottom we find the USB Type-C audio jack and also the speaker, small speaker, but from what I've heard, pretty potent. The battery is a 3300 mAh unit, and I have to say that the phone is 22 grams heavier than the Galaxy S8 in case you were wondering. It's available in black, gold or blue, and people have been asking me, does this phone have gaming features? Because it seems focused on business. Let's start the search for that. So general management, nope, not here. Accessibility, maintenance, I've seen it, it's here in the advanced features. We got the gaming features here, we got the game launcher, it's on, and it automatically arranges the games in one place. And if we look closely, I'm pretty sure we can find maybe an option to do some gaming capture. Maybe we got one-handed mode, finger sensor gestures, multi-window, a lot of stuff to explore on this huge handset. It's priced at $950. It's a 6.3 incher. It's got a beautiful curved glass at the front. It has no capacitive or physical buttons at the bottom. It has virtual buttons, one of them with the 3D touch thingy, and it's also covered with glass and my fingerprints at the back side. This is the Galaxy Note 8. I'm going to be taking it for a spin over the next days, and this is it from tabletnews.com. Bye bye.